ASMR brought to you by Pancho.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast.
Akala mo.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast. So this is part 2. This is part 2 of our New Year's resolutions. Kahit patapos na yung January, ngayon lang yung part 2. But we believe that resolutions should, be upheld throughout the year.
Yeah, so may part 3, may part 4, may part 5, hanggang mga page 20 of 365. Di ba ganun yan? That's what people call it.
Yeah.
Like, of chapter, ano ba ang tawag? Book.
Anyway.
You got what I'm saying.
In part 1 of this life-changing series, we talked about things we wanted to change for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the stuff we mentioned were more on a personal, like a mental preparation each day. We talked about...
have you been doing that?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't been doing so well, to be honest.
Pero you have your new journal, diba?
Yes.
You're journaling.
Uh-huh.
And parang sobrang bongga ng journal mo.
Yes.
Like, ang daming stuff.
It's one of the things that make me very happy right now.
Parang may leather. Ano yung tawag?
It's non-leather, Jim. It's vegan leather.
Ano yung tawag doon? Kimono?
Hindi. I have 2 journals.
Oh.
One is the Hobonichi Techo. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm a noob. But it's a Japanese brand.
Okay.
And
what makes it different from a fully book notebook or a
maganda yung pages.
Green
okay. Tsaka
apple
Japanese.
notebook?
It's Japanese. Okay.
Ano yung difference sa green apple
Japanese
notebook?
nga.
Ano yung difference sa blue na Corolla notebook?
In-order ko to sa Japan. Okay. I ordered it before January. They shipped it out after January 7 and I got it January 16. So... It's been tough kasi hindi ko siya na-start for the beginning of the year.
So you shouldn't do it na.
Kaya
Since hindi mo nagawa January 1, don't do
siya.
it. Buti, okay.
Joke lang.
So, we talked about that.
Wait lang, can I just share? So I tweeted this one thing before about parang if you, with regards to that thing na, kumari, hindi mo na start yung January 1 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
So parang, usually diba, parang ayaw mo na.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how you should think about things. Eh. Like, kumari, if you drop your glasses on the floor, you're not obliged to step on it and just ruin it.
Okay.
You could just pick it up and dust it off and move on. And that's what you should do with everything that happens na hindi according to plan.
Yeah.
Parang, kumari, we planned on going to the gym 5 times a week. Then you missed Monday, and then parang, wala na,
hindi na. Hindi.
Which is with our mindset, usually ganun, diba? Wala ka ng gana.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
It should be parang, nope, okay, do better tomorrow.
Yeah. So.
Lalang.
So.
You seem so bored.
No, I'm not. Why do
I'm
you
sharing like a New Year thing.
Pero why do you always think I'm bored?
Because your eyes are like fluttering all over the place.
They're not.
Look at me. Look at me. I am woman. Hear me roar.
Kagabi pala, sabi.
Ano?
It's a gig. We had a fun gig kagabi at Raccoon sa Green Sun.
I missed it.
So, ang daming mga intelligent people who went to the gig. Yeah. As in, someone asked for a boomerang. It was fun. And then, but anyway, like, so Candy was she was giving her spiel. Tapos, sinabi ko, Tapos sabi niya, ha? Ano? This is on the mic, Tapos sabi ko, sorry, hindi ako nakikinig. Tapos, sinabi ko rin, like, I completely forgot that the mic was on me. Sabi ko, kahit ano na lang, puta.
So pro!
Kasi the band was like, ano na. Sabi ko, kahit ano, puta, kahit ano.
The crowd.
Yung crowd. Anyway, I'm not mean to the band. That's how we talk to each other. So,
what are we talking about?
We're talking about the other resolutions because this is a part 2 nga. So, well, when in the first episode, if you haven't listened to it na. we talked about more of the mind, how to set your day right, how to end your day. So we talked about journaling, the importance of starting your day without looking at your phone.
Good morning routine.
A good morning and a good evening routine. For me, before we move on to the other resolutions, yung akin naman, a good tip for you guys, if you have trouble sleeping, like ako, my whole college life and even my early working days, anything parang 1:30 in the morning was my earliest to sleep.
That's, yeah.
As in, imposible. Insomniac talaga. Actually, 2:30 was pretty early. So, anyway, one resolution that I'm doing now,
what would you do that would keep you up that late?
Because I was
TV?
I was a smoker. The nicotine, malakas ang epekto sa akin. And, coffee. Kasi diba, you know me.
No, but what would you be doing? You're just in bed trying to sleep?
Hindi. I'd be playing PlayStation or...
overstimulating yourself.
That sounds bad.
Oh.
But... Jim, saan ka na?
Nag-overstimulate lang ako. Huwag ko kapasok. Nag-overstimulate
Nag-stimulate pa ako.
Stop it.
Okay, anyway. So, one good tip or one new resolution that I've been doing is read fiction at night. And seriously, the problem is, yung progress ko to reading books has really slowed down kasi I only choose to read these fictional books at night. Mm-hmm. So, 5 pages in, boom, lights out. I don't know if it's fatherhood or basta ganun. Try it. Read fiction, not non-fiction. Don't read autobiographies.
Diba wag non-fiction because it
stimulates your brain.
You get overstimulated.
You get overstimulated.
Parang you wanna do things about your life, no?
Yes.
Make some changes based on what you're reading.
That's what would happen to me before.
Yeah. Na-excite ka for the next day.
Yes. Dati baliktad ako. When I wake up in the morning, I'd read fiction para lang, okay, parang I'm not bothered by the outside world. I'm just focused on this book. Yun. So now, yun, it's effective. So anyway, for this episode, I think most people, one of the biggest resolutions for most people is always pertains to health.
Yeah. So do you have any workout exercise resolutions? Well,
before you go into workout or like diet or whatever, I think it's important to know, like,
I think we've got somebody who's protesting any form of diet.
Anyway. So,
physical.
Yeah. External.
Can we finish a sentence? So we're going to be talking about physical changes.
Yeah, parang kasi again, that is one of the most common resolutions. It's always something health, something physical, especially as you age, diba? Mm-hmm. So, first, before you give out your resolutions, parang, kasi what we're doing is we're giving our own resolutions and, parang tip na rin for you guys in making your own resolutions. And if you have the same one, then maybe this knowledge will be helpful.
Did you make any diet or exercise fitness resolutions?
Physical.
Ano?
I think, well, one is talagang valuing the importance of sleep. I think naman ever since you got pregnant, we've been sleeping fairly well.
And very early.
Very early. Of course, nagka-time naman na when Pancho was first born, nagka-sleep.
Lack of sleep.
Nagka-lack of sleep tayo.
That was a long pause.
But ngayon napabawi na. So anyway, the importance of sleep, that's why I mentioned the sleeping fiction. Read fiction before you sleep. Again, I think we talked about this in what's the name of that episode? Fitness?
Yeah.
Fatness first?
Fitness
forced. Fitness forced. In that episode, diba, we said, like, Ako, I already went through my rock bottom eh.
Mm-hmm.
My rock bottom was in college. I was so overweight, smoked a lot, like going up and down the stairs, like sucked. That's why ever since, it's never been about like, oh, kailangan ng abs, fuck. It's just been more of, I never want to feel that way again. Just, that's why I think I've maintained. And parang kumbaga, it's always been an important part of my goals to maintain my physical well-being.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I know there will come a point in most, I wouldn't say every smoker's life, most smokers' life na magigising ka na lang ng isang umaga na parang ayoko na ng ganito. Kasi
that comes multiple times.
Ubo ka ng ubo, ang sama ng gising mo, ang bigat ng chest mo, tas talagang naisip mo na lang talaga, ayoko na.
I mean, I think that comes multiple times.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, every actually
para siyang never na ako iinom.
Yeah, pero ako for me, smoking is worse eh. Kasi, if you've never smoked, if you become a smoker, it's not like drinking eh. Drinking kaya mo na, unless you're an alcoholic talaga. Pero parang, kaya mo naman na, okay, the next day, hindi ako inom. Kasi because I got
smoking
work.
Smoking rin naman eh. There are some people who social smoke.
Oh, then they're not smokers.
Yeah.
Kasi, ako yung pagising sa umaga,
that's addiction.
After the first meal,
yeah, so I hope a lot of people made their New Year's resolution to
quit smoking. Kasi,
and you know what? While you're at it, I would say, quit drinking too. Alam mo, ang daming people younger than us who have made that resolution. They've quit drinking.
Well, ako kasi, again, I'm not an alcoholic.
Not to say,
I love...
No. First of all, no one's accusing you of anything. Calm the fuck down.
I mean, I'm not an alcoholic, but I love alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's like, watchaholic ka ba kung bumibili ka ng relo once a year?
Once a year ka ba uminom? That is some stupid...
Hindi, pero the thing is naman, and what I will always defend is
watchaholic.
What I will always defend is, again, based on my statistics, I'm a I don't.
No, once again, no one's accusing you.
Oo nga. I'm just saying that I'm not.
We're not even talking about you. I was just talking about younger people quitting drinking.
Hindi ko gets bakit. Kasi alam mo bakit? Kasi boblak sila uminom.
Well,
that's
naman,
why. No. That's why.
No.
Yes.
Jem, no naman. Hindi naman.
I'm not saying. Sorry. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying na kids kasi talaga. Parang it's like saying I'm quitting steak because the only way I know how to eat steak is kakain ako ng 3 slab na punong-puno ng butter tapos pinan-fry ko at dinip fry ko in canola oil.
Yeah, but they're not all like that. Some people quit steak because they want to be vegan, and that's the same way as
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's pretty cool. It's a new. I don't want to say trend, but it's a new thing. People are saying, nope, I don't want to drink anymore. Because if you think about it, I mean, we'll say alcohol is whatever. It's not like in moderation. Everything naman is in moderation. But some people don't want to smoke weed. Some people don't want to. I'm not likening cocaine to weed, but diba? Parang drugs. Where am I going?
Obosen.
Where am I going?
Obosen ang drugs.
No, point ko is, if we're gonna be real about it, alcoholism is just as serious as addiction.
Yeah.
And
well, that's why
smoking cigarettes as well.
Of course, by all means,
So-
I don't intend to show any disrespect to people who are struggling with the disease of alcoholism. I'm just saying that I'm a fan of alcohol. And that's
Okay, you know what? Let's just move on from this.
last. Kasi ako, honestly, I'd be sad if like I couldn't share a drink with you.
Well, we did it for a long time.
Oo nga pala. Hindi, pero you're cool eh. Pero let's say, kunwari, I'd be sad if I couldn't drink with Kyle or Enzo or Manny.
You know, that happens sometimes when Kyle has like reflux. He can't drink.
That's why, and I get sad.
He can't drink for a month.
I get sad, not because hindi kami it's not because like, oh my God, bro, hindi ka makakainom, therefore hindi tayo makakahanggang 8 a.m. susuka tayo sa kali at makikipag-away. Hindi naman
Sounds
ganun
fun.
eh. It's just like, oh man, like, cause it's really fun to share a steak with you. Moving on.
We're talking about diet.
Diet. So ako, ayun, I think, well, one of my lessons talaga from my rock bottom. Nung time na yun, I drank a lot of beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yun nga, smoked, didn't exercise. So, in terms of food, wala naman akong major resolution. Just eat healthier. Like, lessen the deep fried shit and eat more vegetables. That's why you should go to isabels.ph.
Yes, good intro. I mean, segue, labo.
No, but seriously, that's why I really believe in Isabel's. Kasi, one...
You need to balance out your diet kasi you have to add a lot of vegetables.
Yeah.
To balance it out.
Yeah, what we're
So
doing...
you eat your fucking steak with butter.
Yes.
But eat a lot of veggies as well.
Pero yung ano ko kasi is like, yung sa Isabel's, what we do is, kami ni Saab, we order one salad each. So we know one meal of our, whether you're doing fasting or not, 3 or 2 meals, one of your meals within the day was good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So
with protein.
Yeah, and you know, after my glorious stint at OK Doctor.
What's yung nag-guesting ka sa
Hindi pala OK Doctor, Hey Doc.
Salamat Doc.
OK Doc. Salamat Doc.
Sa ABS-CBN,
Yeah.
Jim guested on the morning show.
My glorious
for
guesting.
Isabel's.
Like I said, which I couldn't say kasi ang hirap nga eh, kasi tinatanong ako like, ano ba magagawa ng gulay para sa ano? Tapos ako like,
www.
I couldn't say like, pretty much, veggies are good because they make you shit. It's that simple.
Talagang nakakatawa if you watch that. If there's a clip online.
I don't think anyone uploaded that on YouTube.
Struggle si Jim magtagalog talaga.
Hindi kasi 5 times ako tinanong, ano ba magagawa ng vegetables para sa'yo? Tapos ako, sinabi ko na it has a lot of fiber, ganyan. Ay, marami siyang fiber. So, sinabi ko ba na makakatulong siyang gumalaw?
Oh.
Sinabi ko ba
Yeah,
yun? Makakagalaw?
Yeah.
Yun yung sinabi ko?
Uh-huh.
Kasi that's
Something
it
like that.
And again, fiber makes you full.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is a really long ad. Anyway.
My favorite is tinanong ka parang, kumari itong salmon pican, anong laman yan? Sige, meron tayong salmon and some thick salmon. You said,
and
salmon
pican.
buns.
Ano tong canny mango mix? May
Ayun
canny.
pala yun. May canny, tas may mango. Tas medyo mixed siya. Hindi, joke. You didn't say. Okay, anyway. Okay, thanks, Isabel.
Go to isabels.com. It's
.ph.
Then there's a new website. Pero for our listeners, you can try it out kasi there's a new thing na you can make your own.
Can I go there now?
Yeah, you can make your own salad plan na. So parang kuwari, ayaw mo lahat ng kahit ano. Gusto mo lang yung Caesar salad or yung buffalo chicken salad, which is the best. Buffalo chicken salad may bacon and shit.
My favorite is the Oriental.
Oh, yun. So kung gusto mo puro yung Oriental, yun lang, you make your own menu for the week. So go there, isabels.com and put Jim and Saab. That's the promo code. You get a 5% discount.
Cool.
So anyway, sorry. So diet, ikaw, wala ka, may resolution?
I actually wrote down, remember when we were writing down resolutions, I said, less sugar.
Okay, what would that mean exactly?
Well,
and what drove you to making that resolution?
because with breastfeeding, I know that I've burned a lot of calories. And parang yumabang ako kasi parang for a time I'm like, damn, I can eat anything and I'm still losing weight.
Yeah, and you are still...
No, but there was a time na parang yumabang ako kasi talagang kakain ako ng kahit na talagang, oh, ganito pala yung buhay ng pag...
do you burn?
It burns about 500 to 600 calories a day.
That's like a game of basketball or like a 1 hour circuit or 1.5 hours of jogging. Anyway.
Pero pag kumain ka ng siguro 2 milk tea
so,
cake.
Hindi. I think naman ikaw. Kasi guys, quick lesson. You
better be careful. You're treading on shallow waters.
No. Yung quick lesson ko lang is basically losing weight is meaning you burn more calories.
Is meaning.
Okay. Losing weight just means you burn more calories than you consume.
Uh-huh.
So, kunwari, let's just say Saab needs to consume 1,500 calories a day. Because she breastfeeds, automatic 1,000, meron na siyang extra 500. So, I think, but it doesn't end there. Kasi technically, kunwari, Saab just needs 1,500 calories. That technically, you can say, kain na lang siya ng 3 pizza for the whole day. Yun lang.
Mm-hmm.
Yun yung concept ng intermittent fasting. Eh. No, kasi kailangan maganda yung nutrients. I mean, kasi she won't stay full.
And
her
of course,
body needs it. So,
you have
maybe it's more of that, no?
Yeah, and syempre, the reason why I'm lessening my sugar intake is because I know it can't be good for Pancho.
Okay.
It's not good for me, and it can't be good for Pancho. So, I think this whole new year, I've only had 1 milk tea.
Nice.
Sarap kasi. Pero alam mong sama. And in fairness naman to me, ever since, yung milk tea ko, laging at least 50%.
50% what?
Less sugar.
Sugar. Barbs yun?
Sira, iba talaga yung lasa. Pero if I can, 25%. Swear.
Oo nga, pero
25% lang yung sugar.
What do you think of this whole stevia craze? Do you think that's true?
I call it stevia.
I think it's stevia.
I think it's stevia.
Or whatever, equal or ano. Do you think artificial sugar is better than real sugar?
No,
artificial sweetener is...
Stevia is actually from a plant, so that's fine.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I like drinking stevia.
I find it weird that you're saying stevia.
It's stevia kasi bakit siya stevia? Bakit? Is it like some white person who like figured it out? It's called stevia? No, it's a plant. It's called stevia.
Bakit? Lahat ba ng plants walang E? Walang I? I mean, E?
Lahat ng bagay sa mundo, wala dapat long vowel. Labo.
So anyway. Okay, so sugar, milk tea, bawas. What else, ikaw, in terms of physical...
Is this interesting for people to listen to? I'm just thinking.
Kasi ako, honestly, like, it's parang deciding, parang kumbaga, there's just so much shit on the internet of how to lose weight, how to feel good, how to be happy, how to be fit, and all these things. I think it's nice to, get something that not ano ba? Now we're making everything comprehensive through this episode.
I hope so.
Yeah, hindi kasi the basic principle of calories in versus calories out. So even if ang point dun is, even if you work out, you burn 1,000 calories, but you eat 3,000 calories, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yun lang.
I only learned that from you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so physical. So ako, well, recently, diba, I've gotten hooked on boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi the first time ako nag-box before, parang lahat ng mga tao, nung college nga, diba, I was like overweight and like, I was looking for something to do to help me lose weight, and everything was so boring. I didn't like the treadmill. Sabi sa akin, magboxing ka. pagdating ko dun, it was even worse. Like, everything stank. Diba?
Yeah.
Like, the hand wraps stink, the gloves stink, tapos you spend 20 minutes sasabihin ng trainer, dun ka sa ano tawag dun? Tugod.
Speedball.
Speedball. I fucking hate that speedball. Kasi gusto ko sabihin nun, nung time na yun, like parang, dude, hindi naman ako makipagsuntukan kahit kanino eh. Bakit ko kailangan...
Papaganda ng arms yun ah.
Bakit ko kailangan mag-speedball? Mag-bot ka na ng weights. So anyway, so dati, yun yung experience ko. Mag-speedball ka, tapos parang, pagbalik ko, yung trainer, parang jab straight. Then after like 2 rounds, it's done.
Yeah.
Like now it's fun. Because like...
You like your trainer.
I like it, and honestly, like, I feel like I can protect you better.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, tayo na eh, nung nag-enroll kami ni Candy nung kay Lord eh. Tapos, we went once sa MC Home Depot Ortigas branch. Sarang kami, yeah, say it. Oh my gosh. Bumili kami ng gloves, bumili kami ng wraps, talagang membership. Went a second time and never went back again.
Gano'n naman talaga yun.
Yeah.
That's why. So,
but hey, I like your trainer and I've been joining some of your sessions. Yeah. Pero alam mo, I don't beat myself so much about it when I can't do it. Kasi parang ako, it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm burning 500 to 600 calories.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, as a mom, you can just get really exhausted. So, but I do try when I can. Right?
Yeah.
I say, hey, sali ako.
Yeah. So, kunwari, anyway, I think my tip lang for like, if one of your resolutions is lose weight, be fit, or whatever, be healthy. I think, and again, I'm not Carlos Agassi. Diba? I'm not Ryan Philippi.
Strange references. Jim, I think our young listeners have no idea who you're talking about. Alam mo ang Ryan Gosling.
Like, I'm not Benjamin Bratt. I'm not
Stop.
Sino yung isa?
What's his name? Something Keegan. Not Keegan. Andrew Keegan.
Sa 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah. So I'm not I'm not Andrew Keegan or Jonathan Taylor Thomas or Devon Sawa or B-Rock. But I just want to say, look for something that's fun.
Yeah.
And kasi if it's not fun, and add that with yung sinabi ni Saab nga na, don't aim na just because you didn't hit 3 out of 5, hindi mo na itutuloy. Again, if it's something fun, you're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, make time for it. And does it help kapag you put it in your schedule as an appointment?
Yeah.
Right?
That's one of my resolutions actually. So, everything, so what, kami ni Saab as a couple, parang, before we go into the last part, every Sunday night, we look at our calendars and then we have a shared calendar in Google. So now,
we make sure it's updated.
Make sure it's updated. We fix it.
Because we have to schedule the car and the stuff.
So, tama. I think whatever resolution you may have, put it in ink, quote unquote. Diba? Kasi it sets you up na for the week eh.
Mm-hmm.
Parang nakakahiya to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Nakakahiya to yourself.
Come on, guys. Nakakahiya to yourselves.
That's something you can doodle on your journal. Nakakahiya in calligraphy. Nakakahiya to yourself. Jim B. Ganda na, no? In calligraphy. Nakakahiya. Someone do that, please. I wish I had nice handwriting. I'm gonna write that down for today's Hobonichi entry.
Sige. Nakakahiya to yourself. It sounded good in my head.
Parang like nakakahiya to yourself.
Well, last, I think, resolution as a couple.
Parang I feel like this one should be a different episode because I have a lot of resolutions for us.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sige.
Don't you think so?
Okay.
I mean, New Year's resolutions for couples. That could be a good episode.
So we oh yeah, tama. So
So
ako,
our
sorry.
So our special... Oh yeah! That can be our episode for our anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Because we're celebrating our 4th year.
4th?
Yeah, our 4th wedding anniversary.
4th lang ba? Kala ko 5th na.
4th.
When did we get married ba?
2015.
15 ba?
15, 16, 17, 18. Wait lang. So,
sorry.
tama ba? 15, 16.
Yeah, 16 is the first.
Ganun, okay. Sobrang bobo. Nakakaya to myself. Wait lang. So the first anniversary is 2015. Charot.
So, okay, let's
Stop
do that.
making fun of me.
I'm not. Let's do that as a separate episode. Pero, so we've tackled drinking, kasi it's about the body, diba? Drinking, working out, sleeping well. Ako last, for me, I'd like to share. For me, this is...
Grabe yung Taglish mo, Jim, ah.
Bakit?
Kota na, ha?
Bakit?
Wala lang.
For me, I think this sounds, in my head again, this sounds good. Because it's real. It's true. I think one of the best resolutions you can make for yourself in terms of body is looking at the mirror and appreciating that it is not yours. That it's, divine given. So basically, be happy with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's not yours to keep. It's a fucking temple. It's a placeholder for your soul. So if you enjoy it that way, it's not as opposed to, bakit ako hindi Andrew Keegan?
Oh my God, I don't think anybody wants to be Andrew Keegan.
Bakit hindi ako Freddie Prinze? So instead of, or like, bakit hindi ako si Christina Aguilera?
I was gonna say Pamela Anderson, but sobrang, sobrang ha?
Bakit hindi ako si Cindy Crawford? Oh?
Bakit hindi ako si Cindy Corleto?
Ganda! Cindy Corneto. Diba?
Corleto.
Corleto.
Yeah, so...
Yun. So, again, I know, I'm not trying to be cheesy. I'm just saying...
No, that's true.
Look in the
I
mirror
like that.
and say that, hey, it's cool. Like, this is cool. I'm a
the
temple.
Best, so to put your words into better words,
yeah.
The best New Year's resolution about your body that you can make is to look in the mirror and love it.
Yeah. Especially if you have abs.
And if you look like Cindy Corleto.
With that said, remember guys,
your body is a wonderful.
You know what? Totoo talaga yung story. I told you that, diba?
Your body, I know.
Yeah, so we were at Paddy's Point, Antipolo. Mm-hmm. And then there was this band na, like talagang every song, they were like making it parang the calling. Mm-hmm. So of course, the first song was, "Way up high, down low." That was fine. And then it progressed to, multiply life by the power of two.
Binastos na lang.
Every song, like, there are places I remember.
Oh my God.
So anyway, actually nakakatawa, there's someone who tweeted na, hey, I like David Koch.
Who's David Koch?
You'll always be a part of me.
Stop it.
Sorry.
You're offensive.
Wait,
anyway, what's the point?
My point is, so they were singing, in fairness to him, maganda naman yung...
John Mayer.
Maganda naman yung voice niya in fairness. And then, so, you've got the option. We've got the appetite. You've got the
appetite. Mali-mali yung lyric.
So, pagdating nung chorus, ano yun? Your body is wonderful. I swear. Tapos kami, whoa. Wait. Your body is wonderful. I'll use my hands.
yung grade school classmate ko, she was singing sobrang feel na feel niya sa bus namin. Sabi niya, ano yun? I'm a slave forever. That's funny. Anyway.
Remember, guys, your body is a wonderful, and note to yourselves. What is my quotable quote for this episode?
Nakakahiya to myself.
Nakakahiya.
To yourself.
Yeah. Don't make yourself nakakahiya to yourself.
Yourself was the ones.
Bye. Hashtag wake up with Jim and Saab. Tweet us. Bye.
I quit Twitter. Bye.